Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5606, which is listed as a hard level. We can tell by the skull and the purple, where we have 28 moves to clear out 53 jelly. And my goodness, is this just a bunch of chaos. I think I see fish here, but I've got to collect these sugar keys in order to get them. And of course, we've got candy cane fences that are surrounding here. We've got portals, we've got conveyor belts, we've got frosting, we've got cutouts and licorice twirls. And waffles. Oh, because we didn't have enough, we also have waffles that can come in. Alright, well the deal with licorice is when I take licorice out on a turn, no new licorice can form, and when I don't take out licorice, new licorice can show up if I make moves under the licorice dispenser. But there are some nuances to each board. Sometimes it matters if it's a direct hit, like I'm making a match right next to it, or if it's a ranged hit. It might not take it if I get rid of it by a stripe. Or it might not consider it being gotten rid of if I don't get it on the first hit, but I get it on a cascade. And then sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay just because there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. So it's tricky to know how the licorice will work exactly. I think I want to take out the colors that aren't very prevalent and see if I can concentrate the colors into something usable, because I think I need some really good combos here. And I'm getting specials, but they're all kind of taking out at once. Now I noticed that this portal is blue and this portal is blue, and that stripe that I made just landed here. So then it probably goes to this red, which will come back down to here, and then we've got the same thing going along this way with the green. I haven't gotten up here at all yet, and I haven't gotten the keys. So I'm not doing a good job of focusing on where I need to be and what I need to do. Let's work on that a bit. So here's a vertical stripe. Now I can pair this vertical stripe with the horizontal stripe and get rid of that key. That gave me a color bomb, a divinely created color bomb. I could take out all blue from the board and that would collect this key. Or I could wait and maybe try to get orange, which would collect this key, plus it would do some other things. I mean, I know the blue has a little bit more to offer, but not much. I would rather take out all orange from the board. I could have also waited, of course, and tried to take out another special with it. But now I've got these dispensers here, and I've got this UFO, and I've got some things on the board that might help now that I've got some access to them. I don't think I can move this, though, because it's confined in this cage of candy cane. So I do have to get a special to set off to hit that, and licorice is just kind of pouring in there. Ah, stink, that stripe fell down. But at least now I'm understanding the board a bit better. And yes, I really want to set that UFO off. But it is hard to figure out how. The only move I seem to have on the board is this. It's not one I want to take, but it's the only available opportunity. It's either that or quit the game. So, all right, let's see. Getting rid of green because I don't have a lot of green on this board. Now I have a color bomb. What can I do with that color bomb? I could take out all blue and it would do a few things here, or all purple and it would do a few things here. The blue is also connected to a fish. I could try to wait, but I don't really have a whole lot of turns left to wait. What about taking out orange again? Orange really seems to be the color on this board. Let's take out orange and see what happens. There we go. That has triggered the UFO for us. And that'll place 3 wrapped candies, hopefully where I need it, but not definitely where I needed it. Not high up enough in this area. Alright, so now I see I need to focus more on what I can do with this portion here, and I have to get things moving quickly to get to that portion. So I'm going to pause the recording and I'll meet you back here with a new board and we'll see what we can get done. Okay, so let's try this again. Seeing if we can just do so much damage to this top portion here that we can clear it out. I don't have a lot of blue on the board, but I can't seem to be able to remove it currently. Can't get a blue there. That would be wonderful. So I have to figure out what else to do. I'm going to continue taking out the blue, I think. Trying to allow the rest of this to turn into something wonderful. Now I actually don't have a lot of purple on the board and I have more blue, so let's do this. Wow, so tough to put this together. I can't even take out any of these keys yet. Well, I did get one, but that's about it so far. Now that I do have a blue special, I'm going to change things a bit. Okay, so we've got 2 keys collected. Now we've got another key over here. Got some specials that might help. Let's bring this down and it's going to come back around this way. And then here, this is the kind of thing I need. It'll take out this key, it'll hit this, which will take out this key. My only regret is that I can't do that as well first. But then this would leave and I wouldn't be able to get the key, and I think that's important. And it turned out nicely for me. Okay, so now do I try to put this with a special, which would be excruciatingly difficult, or do I just take out purple, which would be helpful immediately? Yep, going for the purple. Let's see what those guys will do. And then, oh, I really wanted that wrapped fish together. I really want this to produce some combos for me. But I get what I get. Okay, so I've got a stripe here that I might be able to use to set this off. Might be able to. Oh, that was sad. Alright, well, we still have a chance with this, but it's feeling a bit more sad each time. Okay, so now I've got this stripe here. It's just not great, is it? Oh well. But now we have a few things. Now I can do this, and that will set this off, and I'm hoping I get 3 up here. Not quite, but that sends off the fish. We're getting some things done. So now I've got this and I've got this. If I just set off this orange, guess what? I think I'm done. Yes. Okay. This level took me 44 tries to get done. And over 2 days, I just had to give up yesterday and come back to it freshly this morning. And by doing that, getting a good night's sleep, this was my first try this morning, and I was able to get it accomplished. So it is really tough, though. You do need some luck with the upper portion. You need enough explosions to happen in the right spots in order for the clear out to begin. If you're left with a lot of the jelly lower to that top portion, where then it gets filled in with 3-layer thick waffle, you're going to struggle. It just so happened that the explosions that I was able to set off left me with just a little spot in the center where a stripe could take care of it. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below, and hopefully it'll take you less than 44 tries.